The Delta.
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 Delta
City.
All right, Sean. Say the word Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan? Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan? Okay. All right.
My turn. Sean. Say eyeball.
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 Is that a new Apple product?
No, I do want to talk about that though later.
The eyeball. Eyeball, dude. It just clicked in my head. Oh my god. It went right over my head at first. And I was like, eyeball. That'd be a funny front. Oh.
Speak in the mic.
I had a
So
word.
You're right.
I forgot what it was, though. What was my word? What was it?
Race car.
I don't know your word.
Ready?
Yeah.
Race car.
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 And we're back.
Oh.
Sean.
I mean, no. He's like, I can't wait to get all them forgetting me all the time. It's Ross. Say Bill Belichick gets hella checks.
Bill Belichick gets hella checks.
Bill Belichick gets hella checks.
Wait, checks or chicks?
Checks.
Okay. Bill
I mean-
Bel.
Anyway you hear it.
Bill Belichick gets hella checks.
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 That's how I said it.
Sound just like him.
Really?
It was like spot on. That was crazy.
Welcome back to another episode of the Delta City Podcast.
Podcast.
Episode
10.
10.
Yeah, we made it to
That's a
10
one in numerology.
episodes.
Here we are.
Is that,
It's been a long
What is
ride.
delta? That's a Greek letter, right? That's not
Greek
a,
letters,
yeah.
the fourth Greek letter.
Fourth, okay.
What
Yeah,
Delta
it's not the
is?
time.
Delta's a
Delta's
letter?
the fourth.
Delta's got to be the fourth because it's D, I think. I'm pretty
fourth
sure.
letter in the
It
Greek
is?
alphabet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
D
know.
is
You
always
would know. Yeah, you
four.
would know.
Yeah.
Alpha, beta, gamma.
Alpha,
Delta.
beta, gamma, delta. Alpha, beta, gamma.
What's the time?
Delta. Oh. So
I'm not
delta.
gonna do that.
Do it. I'm
what's
searching
theta?
it up.
That's
What?
Theta is
8.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just
That
making
sounds
it up.
correct though.
I know it does.
Theta, because it sounds like.
I don't know.
I'm searching up the 10th Greek letter real quick.
Alpha, gamma, beta, alpha, something, foxtrot.
Come on.
Foxtrot's
That's
one of them.
no, that's military.
Oh, right, that's military.
Yeah, they're military letters for F.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
Kappa.
Kappa.
oh,
We're on the Kappa episode.
Kappa
Which number is
episode
that?
of the Delta
That's
10.
10 is Kappa.
Yeah.
Well, it starts with a K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the deal with frats and Greek people then?
I don't know the Greek train. Like, why is
Why
it?
are they
I
using
was
that?
in one, and I don't know why we did it either, but it's just to distinguish from each other.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
Well,
all
why?
hundreds of years old.
Because universities started in Greece. Is that like how? Or I mean,
No.
is that what it is? No.
Well, I actually
Maybe
maybe no,
fraternities.
universities,
Different-
yeah.
Yeah.
Like colleges, I could see that, like
Started
organized
as-
schooling.
Yeah, and
I
like
don't know.
organized. Like, well, like originally, like
There's always
men.
been education for
shoot us
for
an
a while,
email.
people
like-
have been teaching for.
Shoot us an email, and we'll
I
figure
can't
this out
remember.
together.
Like, I did learn this in like my civilization class. There was like the first civilization. Like, I'm sure there's a few of them that were around. But yeah, there was like, it might have been the one that's like right in Turkey, Babylon, the city of Babylon. I think that one. They might have had education, but like, yeah, it's like only men could obviously like,
Yeah.
got like boys and.
Mhm.
So like, yeah,
Go
maybe
get your
that's where, like,
education on.
fraternities came, but yeah, Greeks did the
Being
same,
in a group.
I believe.
speaking of fraternities, there's a whole, you know, the Freemasons,
Yeah.
Freemasonry, Masonry, or whatever. So there's lodges, right? They're called lodges, and they're little like things. You can run a lodge. What if we start our own lodge, become a Freemasons, just to see what it's about?
Our own secret society.
Yeah, that's what I've always kind of wanted to
I like
do,
that
low
better.
key.
But like that one's already set up.
That's
Like
an
they have
episode of The Simpsons. Like Homer was like rejected or something from the Masons, so he wanted to start his own.
That's crazy. They wanted it's like fuck that. I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'll do it.
So, you know, like when people go up to like a secret door and then they not have a special knock or whatever. That's like the Freemasons. They literally have that. Like you'll go up to the door. And
What's the
like,
Freemasons again?
So it's a big fraternity basically, and it's big. There's initiations. There's all kinds of ceremonies and stuff in order to get into it. But once you're in, it's almost like you have to be bidded, like in a fraternity, where like they select you and they're like, "Oh, you should be joining our little thing." Nowadays, it's a little more chill. It's like if you want to go join, they're more than happy to like get you. You can just
Oh, really?
You can like buy in or whatever. But
there's like different levels.
There's levels, so you go through different degrees all the way up to the number 33. Actually, coincidentally, they work with numbers, they work with symbols and shit and all this stuff. And I've been getting a little bit into it because there's someone that we know. I'll tell you who it is after, but there's someone that we know who is a Freemason, and I don't think he's a 33rd degree or whatever, which is like the top. But he's I think 32nd. He runs his own lodge.
We know him.
Yeah, we know him.
You know him?
You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you told me. And I already
yeah.
suspected, actually. Like, I think he told me, like, back way in the day.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put anybody's business
it wasn't,
out there.
like, secretive, like, but it was
No,
just
it's
like,
chill.
yeah, exactly, it was chill.
It's mostly chill like that.
Exactly.
But
they have secrets within their group that's like, yeah, we don't tell,
we don't tell like
and,
what how the ceremonies are,
right? Like you don't know, like a 32nd degree knows like a lot of
knows a lot about, and you have to know about science and like alchemy and shit and like all this like crazy like stuff. Like they want a big diverse group of people to be a part of it, and it they say it's not a religion, but it's kind of like riding on the same wavelength as a religion. It actually connects back to the Knights Templar, which is a big thing back in the medieval times. It was like it was like a military that was outside of all the countries. It was just this big like bank,
the Holy Grail,
they were protecting shit.
Covenant.
Yeah, and then I don't know exactly how that's all connected, but they became the Freemasons later, and they say that it's part of the Illuminati, where that built America. A lot of
I thought it had to do with the Illuminati.
Yeah, a lot of the
like,
presidents.
Yeah, people get like.
There's been a lot of associations between the two. I mean, just because of like the two. Like
the Freemasons are like the chill guys of the Illuminati.
Wait, like no way.
Well, they're more on the forefront. I mean, they're real organizations.
They were like
know about
Knights of Templar. Yeah,
the
they kind of
controlled like a concept.
Yeah.
Whereas like it's.
I think
an
of it.
Idea that may or may not be real.
Right.
Yeah, and there were presidents that were Freemasons that were part of the Freemason thing, and like the people that built the country.
Freemasons actually like came from. I could be wrong, but like I believe like it came from like the starting of America, like because they wanted a fraternity here. They might have started in Europe or whatever too.
Greece.
Because back then, like government basically was religion, and religion was basically government. Where like the Catholic Church had a lot of power, and a lot of like influence over people, a lot of like control.
Church and just like single people, like more so than what we have. Like single people had a lot of control, a lot of like money and power, and like land. That was a big thing.
Yeah, and I think these people, like the Freemasons, are sort of like an offset, like a counter to all that. Where like they're almost like running away from like
they didn't want to be part of religion necessarily. But they still wanted to be part of a group, like, because that's what religion ultimately is. Like how we started, we all just wanted to gather and like be a group and discuss like our fears and our ideas.
One of the things in Freemason, if you are one, you're supposed to believe in a god. There's a god that you believe in, and and anybody that's in it can believe in a god. But when you're in lodge, you never speak of gods. You only talk about like the progress and like the fraternity thing. Is that a thing in fraternities?
Not in the one that I was in. No, that's a pretty common thing. I mean, from what I've heard of the Freemasons, I've heard of that as well. As far as they do require that, as far as some type of belief.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, and they do. So the conspiracy
you can't be agnostic.
The high billionaire class of Freemasonry is like the whole
Illuminati
like magic,
kind of
Illuminati, like dark magic, like. people are breaking down the Super Bowl and shit about like all this like symbolism and shit and all that. It's kind of like the same vein, but I think that's different.
In music, yeah.
Taylor Swift ran the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
It's all the 13.
That's all anyone ever talks. All anyone is talking about after the Super Bowl is basically all the celebrities and performers that were there. They're not talking about the game. Nobody cares about the game. I mean, people care about the game.
Well, a lot of people were just like,
there was a lot of.
It was actually turned out a good game.
Overtime?
Yeah,
that was pretty exciting.
But a lot of people were upset about who were in the Super Bowl because we were just tired of seeing those teams. It's only the second or third
time the Super Bowl's gone to overtime.
No, I think.
But it's all rigged, so they've had to make the Lions lose.
Did you hear about all the 13s?
Yeah, the third. Yeah, you sent that in the little chat.
I mean, it was supposed to be the Ravens and the 49ers.
Yeah, that was the
little colors.
That was supposed to be
maybe it was
there was a reason. There was a reason why they said
it's a fake out.
Yeah, the colors.
It was like
they said they got like caught, so they changed it.
That's why the colors.
I'm thinking it's like last minute. Rewrite the script.
Oh no, it's.
I think you're.
I swear to God,
that's a.
I saw it on
That's
Instagram.
what someone said is the reason why the color conspiracy didn't line up.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with Usher, halftime performance, he was like on like a thing of fire, and he was on like a big clock or something, and.
Because he was singing "Let It Burn." I knew people were gonna be like freaking out about that because I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "People are gonna scream."
My favorite part was when Usher took off his shirt. And he didn't have any abs. Then later on, he came out with this suit that had like pecs and abs on it.
He looked like
Usher did.
Yeah, Usher,
really?
Yeah.
It was just funny.
With that suit on, he looked like the dodgeball. Like,
and then friggin' Ludacris
team.
came out with the big afro. He looked like a little short guy with like big shoulder pads on. He looked hilarious.
Yeah, with the shoulder pads. It was so.
I was dying.
That was hype though.
He looks hilarious. I wish we could pull a picture. We'll pull a picture up.
Swizz Beatz looked hilarious, bro. Not gonna lie.
On the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Her killed it.
He's good.
Yeah, her was
I love
dope.
her.
Alicia Keys was dope.
Alicia Keys.
But you could tell, like, you're like,
oh, that Lil Jon was out there too?
Dude. Yeah, Lil Jon. That was hype.
What a throwback.
Yeah.
No, that's why I was like, it was dope. I loved it.
That was a solid halftime show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like when
lots of boots and cats.
We were talking about in the chat about like
who would you want?
We would want to see as a potential halftime show that hasn't
performed.
had that chance yet.
Yeah. It's easy.
Green Day. Yeah, that's a
Green Day.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised they haven't.
Honestly,
how big they are.
Bro, they have some like good stadium songs.
Popular enough to justify being the halftime show. I would say.
No, and they have like some good stadium like.
What was your favorite halftime shows? I like Prince. And I like Bruno Mars's was really good.
Bruno Mars was good. I forgot about it.
Bruno Mars is great.
Yeah. Honestly, I really like the Dr. Dre one from a couple
last
years
year,
ago.
2 years ago.
That was okay.
Year?
That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Because Rihanna was last year.
But
last year was Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
Rihanna was good.
That would be sweet.
I pregnant too. Rihanna
yeah,
did
that
a
was
good
insane.
Job.
Usher would his whole career is just copying Michael Jackson.
Yeah, basically. With the left.
I mean,
you had
but
the
that's
glove
a lot
on
of those
and
pop
everything.
stars. I mean, Michael Jackson was like the first.
The Weeknd kind of like.
Yeah.
But I mean,
the Weeknd
Justin
dance
Bieber. It's like just a copy of Usher.
He doesn't even sound like Michael Jackson. I heard that too. Someone told me that the Weeknd's like Michael Jackson. I'm like, he doesn't sound like him. His music sounds like him. He doesn't dance. So why does he like Michael Jackson?
It's the same type of like pop stardom.
Yeah.
Like
Bruno Mars has some songs that he like makes sound like Michael Jackson in a way.
Yeah, I think it's more of a tribute.
Chris Brown. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
so popular, it's hard not to be an inspiration.
Yeah, they're all inspired by
I saw Madonna in Detroit, and she had this whole Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but the glove, come on.
Yeah.
That's true.
Doing the same moves.
Yeah, the same moves. Yeah, it's just probably a tribute.
Is there anyone other than Green Day that you guys think would be?
Foo Fighters. Someone brought Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they haven't played either.
Yeah, because they're
Mighty Boss Tones. No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody loves the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, exactly. No, Foo Fighters is a great.
Yeah, just
they're like the most timeless band.
15-minute ska medley.
Yeah. What if the Hives played? The Hives would tear it down, bro. They can handle it.
We're talking about like realistic options, like
Rack on
ones
Tours.
That we're kind of surprised haven't.
The Rack on Tours.
Post Malone.
Jack White.
Be cool. Yeah.
Post Malone
just
was
Jack
cool.
White. Just Jack White.
Jack
and
White
playing with anybody. Yeah, because he could just bring on anybody.
Like the White Stripes.
That's true. He could bring on anybody.
He'd
be like Alicia Keys.
Yeah, exactly. He could do everyone because he's working with.
She came out. She was on it. Wasn't she?
Mm-hmm. Jack White would be probably.
Yeah, Jack White would be. I just thought of it. I was like, yeah, he'd be
good
cool. And Detroit, that'd
red
be
guitar
dope.
up there, dude. That'd be so cool. Metallica.
Metallica.
Yeah.
I just feel like artists aren't the same anymore. You can't be like big anymore. You can't be huge.
Well, and also the Super Bowl
you know what I mean?
halftime show.
Everybody's just famous now. To where
Yeah.
there's no like
there's
real
no
like
one.
Beatles and Michael Jackson
Yeah.
and Prince.
Well, there's like
There's no like guy like
there's
you know what I mean?
bands that
They're
you
just
can-
like
you can count on your hand how
famous
many
people,
bands.
just celebrities. You know.
Yeah.
You got Drake, I guess. He's kind of a big.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Taylor
is kinda
Swift
as
kind
a
of came
big-
that. Yeah, Taylor Swift really.
Yeah.
But he's still not on that level of like legendary.
No, I feel you.
He, you know,
I-
you can't,
yeah,
you
I
can't
per-
with this
I
type of
personally
music.
agree with
I
you.
feel like,
No, yeah,
you
I
know,
agree with
it's
you.
all
but those
about
are
like
just big
It's like there's
names.
new artists now
shaking
with
ass
millions,
and shit.
millions and
You
millions
know, it
of
doesn't- how do you take
streams.
yourself seriously?
Yeah, I know.
Especially
There's artists now with millions and millions of streams, but you've never heard of them. Like,
Right,
or
yeah.
like people
Yeah.
don't know who. So they could, by the numbers, they could like perform like something like Super Bowl or like a stadium thing, but like 45% of people watching are not going to know who it is.
Right.
And
Yeah.
like it might even be like a worldwide thing where they're super popular in other countries. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
it's like I mean,
But then no one knows I'm here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Only,
that's true.
Yeah.
they might be like a
That happens
huge
a lot of
artist across
times.
the world,
They
but
should just do like a big
unknown in the United States.
medley of people, like they do. Like they bring everybody out. Like
But it's
just
hard.
start with a
that's-
band and like.
That's
get-
the thing too. It is hard for like, because the shows are only like 10 minutes long. Like,
No, I
if you-
think
Gorillaz.
Usher had
Gorillaz
like the
would be sweet.
longest.
Really?
yeah, it needs to
Like
be
he
someone
like
that has a lot
argued
of
to have a little
hits.
bit longer of a show.
Damn.
That's timeless.
I think he
like
got a longer
legendary,
than
like you're
usual
saying.
show.
Usher's-
That's dope. But yeah, it's
Legendary.
hard to get like that. You know, it's just like because.
Usher was a good.
Usher's
good
last
pick.
song was, oh my god, that was like forever ago.
Yeah, it was.
When we were kids.
That's true.
Will
yeah.
I Am came on too. We forgot to mention. Yeah.
Really?
He was
Yeah,
there
he was
I didn't
he
even
this
sang
year.
that song. Yeah, he was like covered with.
Oh,
the
that was
mask.
him?
Yeah, that was him.
Like, I understand the reason for all the medleys, but I kind of wish he would like stick with it, like longer portions of
Of the
fewer
songs,
songs
yeah.
and not jump from a
Not
song after
45
like 15
seconds of
seconds.
song.
No,
Yeah.
some of the songs felt like he only sang like 2 lines.
Well, that's what they do in
And
that
then
type of
jump to
music. Like
another song.
rap concerts, they do like
Yeah.
the hype part, and they're like,
Yeah, and then they'll go
Yeah.
back to that song. Like Tyler actually did that a lot at his concert, and that was dope
That is
because
a
he would
pretty
like,
common thing.
yeah, and he would like, it was dope though the way he did. And obviously, like I said, you only get like that short
No,
time
it's
period.
super. It's
so-
15 minutes, I think,
Yeah.
that he got, which is
Because
considerably a longer.
people can't finish a full song anymore. We got the TikTok brains.
Live
Yeah,
performance
everybody
has
is
to,
just like,
They just
oh,
need the
this-
chorus. And
yeah.
live
Next song,
performance
next
Next
song.
song,
has to be a
next song.
show.
I'm bored. I'm bored.
What's that?
Live performance just has to be a fucking show. Like
Yeah.
all the smoke and mirrors, everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
stops.
It's all
and starts
performance.
And, like, it's all yeah.
No, but that's really a thing too, man. Is this our attention? I hate that our attention span.
It's
Like-
either that or people can't make interesting music where it's like good to listen to all the way through, and you gotta
That-
it builds
that.
The
and
only interesting part
digresses.
is
You
the
know,
hook or the chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
doesn't
think
know.
people are
Because it's like
starving
trash.
for that.
Yeah, it's just trash. Yeah.
It's kind of
Or
like in the
albums with
'80s.
just like one
what's
really good
speaks that,
single,
like, fast
and then
food
the rest is
music.
just
Yeah.
kind of fluff.
all the good artists
feel
are
like-
all like indie artists who aren't big, who aren't like
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
like the most talented people. I feel like
Yeah.
don't get the shine because
Lo-
they're
what are
not
you saying?
Illuminati.
True.
That's why.
They're in control of it.
Long form music, though, I think there was a place for it. Like, it's just we there's this niche on YouTube that is like soundscape, like music, like playlists. or whatever. Meditation is part of it, but there's a whole other side where it's literally just like long formed, like making you feel like you're in like some mall lobby, or making you feel like you're in like a video game PlayStation 1 menu. There's like the one I'm really into right now is this jungle and bass music. It's kind of like an offshoot of like EDM or whatever, but it's like this. It's like you've heard it before, dude.
Yeah.
You heard like just menus of like snowboarding games or like those BMX games or whatever. It's just like you know when you hear it. But I've been listening to like a lot of that. It's like there'll be like fast like and then like cool like little melodies and shit, and then it'll be like they call it the ethereal, like bass and drum ethereal. And it's like cool, chiller, like menu music. Like it's so soothing. Like I don't know. Like I want more of that. I want like a band to like be able to do that. It's just like a jazz band, but like they, you know, like T Square. You ever heard T Square?
No.
Oh.
You know, like the
Yeah.
Wii Sports,
Tell us.
the Wii Sports menu.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's always
Is that
like it's like that shit. So the guy that does the music for Nintendo is a very big fan of T Square, and he like basically like he's like, I'm just going to use T Square test style music.
Oh, like inspired,
yeah. I just love all that Wii like music, like
it's
the
like
Wii
big,
menu sound, and
it's like big band, like just a lot of brass, and it's like some
feels
guitar solo
nostalgic
sometimes
for
and
some
shit.
reason,
Like,
but like it's new to you, but it just brings you back to childhood. For some
well, like
reason.
man, those like some of those Mario, like I always go back to that Super Mario Sunshine like soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. Or like any of those Mario games, like
mm-hmm.
that dude was. I forgot the dude who wrote those. Yeah,
But I got the Mario All Stars, I think what it's called,
Yeah.
the 3-pack.
the 3-pack. How you like
I
that?
played all three. And yeah, that's my favorite of the three.
The Super Mario Sunshine.
Man, I
And the
missed
music
that. That one
too.
went over
Yeah.
my
The
head.
music is so good.
I missed that one. Like,
Because that was
play
the
it.
only one. Because I played 64 and I played Galaxy as a kid all the way through, but that was the only one that I didn't finish. Sunshine.
Oh
it
yeah,
really
it's hard. No,
So you have
it's
to get all the
really
stars.
hard. Exactly.
You can't just
It's
like
really
get like
hard.
a set number to go to the next part. I think you have to get all the stars. to
Yep.
beat the-
You have to like play the mini, like the one. Yeah,
The little, what is it like?
the warp
Riding on weird platforms across the map.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
ones
those.
suck.
Yeah, it's
It's
fun.
a
Oh.
hard game.
It's hard. Yeah.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, even the Mario Bros. Game is hard.
Mm.
A lot of some of it.
Just like
It's a-
2D.
The classic.
2D, like
Yeah.
side scroller.
No, it is.
It's hard as fuck.
No,
bro.
it is. Yeah.
It's just
Some of the
crazy.
later levels. Yeah.
I love watching that, like the one video of like that dude playing like the hardest level and like beating it.
Oh, I've never
Have you
tried
seen that video?
Super Mario Maker.
Oh, me
Oh,
neither.
have you guys-
Like
The
Yeah,
one
I've
where
heard
you
of
can
it.
make all the
Dude, people speed run
You can make the
through
maps,
those.
yeah.
Like people make like
Yeah.
the
Some
craziest little
stupid
maps
looking
or whatever.
ones.
I just see
Yeah.
like the dude just Mario jumping around like in the perfect little.
Yeah,
you
just
have to get
doing it
just
where like
right.
there's flames spinning around. He's like not getting
Yeah.
hit. He's like barely just
Yeah,
not,
barely not getting hit the whole
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm
dude?
like I would constant anxiety trying to do that.
Yeah.
Like
I
playing-
never played any Mario.
really? Did you
Like,
play
I only
Sonic?
played. I only play like.
Yeah, did you do like Sonic or any games like?
You played
Really, I
Smash
played-
Bros. though.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I play like Smash Bros and Kart and Strikers. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Play
You never
Kart.
play like Galaxy or.
I played Party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mario Party's fun. Yeah.
about like Spyro, like because those
I
are
love
like
the
kind of
Spyro games.
Oh, yeah.
those are like similar to Mario. Those are all like kind of similar. Those were like
Spyro.
Those were on the
Inspired.
PlayStation though. That was like our Mario.
Yeah.
Spyro.
yeah.
You know what I
Spyro.
played
was
the other
inspired.
night was I played some Guitar Hero
Crash
for the
Bandicoot.
first time forever.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero.
I
yeah.
haven't
you see
played that
that,
in so long. It was so
Fortnite
fun.
has like a Guitar Hero mode now.
Really?
Jeez, that's insane.
It's not bad, and they're actually gonna try to get like compatibility for the Guitar Hero and Rock Band controllers to be able to
gosh.
just
Play with other people.
They're just stealing.
No, yeah, you
Like-
could do 4-player. It has all the
You can
instruments.
sing.
That's though.
Yeah,
I
you
might
can
have to
sing.
get
My mom
back
loved
on.
to sing.
man.
Yeah,
Fortnite's becoming like a platform.
yeah, they
Yeah.
have
It's
a
like
racing mode. They have a
It's like a
I
hub
heard
for
Disney's like
games now.
investing. Disney.
yeah, 1.5
It's like King
billion
Gizzard, bro.
into Epic.
It's literally like how King Gizzard does music with different styles. It's like that. You go to one spot and it's all the games.
No,
and
they
all
definitely
the-
try to
one
want to
spot,
make it
all
into
the
more of a
music's there.
platform where you can go from a couple different games within the Fortnite.
within the
Right.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I did see that Disney was trying
Yeah,
to
they
buy
like invested in
1.5
Fortnite.
billion into
Yeah,
Epic.
1.5 billion.
I bet they have
That's
millions of
insane.
dollars going back and forth for the licensing deals for all
Yeah,
that kind
no,
of
all
shit,
those
dude.
skins.
Yeah.
Oh, they're making
Yeah.
hella
Like
cash.
it's like anime, movies,
That's like we
Marvel, Star
Teenage
Wars.
Mutant
We should
Ninja
try to
Turtles.
write a
That's the
video
current
game.
one.
Yeah,
guys.
that's
What are we
awesome.
doing?
That's the current one right
I
now.
love
TMNT is the current.
Dude, it's so funny.
I
They
remember-
can
I
make
remember-
shitty movies of that, and then people still love Teenage
I
Mutant
remember
Ninja
when
Turtles,
Fortnite first came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
And Dave was the one who showed us all of it.
I remember
we played
I
it
have
and we're
a
like,
funny
yeah,
story.
it's cool, I
Like,
guess.
yeah.
We
I have
put
a
it
funny
down and
story
2 weeks later it's like,
with
Fortnite
Ross.
is Target!
I have the funny story with Ross. The first time I showed him Fortnite, when he came over to my house in the middle of the night.
okay, I it's kind of coming back to me, but go
Remember,
ahead,
we were
yeah.
playing Fortnite in my back room, and then you left, your phone in the house.
Oh, really?
And you had to come back and get it, and then you went through the front door. It was like 1 or 2 a.m. and
Oh,
everyone was
and-
asleep.
Oh my god!
And
I
you
went-
coming through the front door woke my dad up, and he came out.
he-
Of
he was-
course,
What the
Ross.
He
hell's
was
going
pissed.
on?
Broke
He was
his parents
pissed.
up. He said, oh, sorry.
I left my phone.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, it's like what? Who's there? What?
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, I
He
didn't tell
nice,
him
but-
because they were already asleep when you came over, so they didn't know you were there. You
How
came
did it-
through the front door.
Did I go all the way home? And then
I just
like,
feel bad
No,
for the
no.
people who
so
made
you
like.
came out through the garage. I went back inside and I saw your phone was on the couch, and I grabbed it. And I was about to go out
You
there.
forgot your phone. You went back and got it.
But I went right to the door.
Can I go right to the door?
I was bringing it out to you, and then you went right to the front door.
Yeah,
just walked right in.
That's crazy. I don't remember. I barely remember.
Yo, you remember.
I remember.
What were you gonna say, Chris? You had something.
I feel bad for the people who like made PUBG and stuff.
Yeah.
Who like invented Battle Royale.
They came up with a genre, basically.
And then they just stole it. And made it
Everybody stole it.
Yeah.
Everybody
That
did.
is true. PUBG.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I
You ever play
I
Wildlands?
totally forgot about PUBG.
Tom Clancy's. What's it called?
No, I haven't checked that one out.
Not Rainbow Siege, but Wildlands. Dude, it's so fun. It's kind of like PUBG, but a little lighter. And you can get Jeeps and shit. And like, run, like
Any new games you guys are excited for? I'm excited for. They're coming out with a Division. I forgot what it's called, but it's like basically a Division, but it's like a multiplayer royale. But it looks sweet.
Isn't that another Tom Clancy game?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh shit.
I'm excited for the new GTA, obviously.
Oh, but that's not until next year.
Yeah.
Oh, what else am I excited for?
Oh, Avatar comes out. Avatar: Last Airbender comes out on Netflix.
Like
next
movie?
week.
Is it a movie or a TV show?
Series. TV show. Series. I can't wait. It better be good.
Yeah, I'm a little worried.
I've been hearing
I'm a
some
little worried.
mixed
Netflix
from the early reviews, but
really,
we'll have to see it for ourselves.
Yeah, we'll see for ourselves.
Dude, I'm such a big fan.
It's
my favorite show, and they better not.
About what they do with Aang and as far as how they.
It's gonna be so
good
with the journey. Just how to like streamline the story better.
It's gonna be dope just to watch.
Yeah, he's supposed to be 11 or 12 or something, but he's not like a child. He's like a fucking fit like airbender.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he can't be some bitch.
Well, I think they
I hope
also
he's not like
yeah,
some
they just
little
wanted
bitch.
like I think I heard too like they don't want to make it like where Sozin's Comet possibly is like in 1 year, and it might not even be like necessarily like Sozin's Comet. Like I don't know. Like they're just changing some stuff. I heard like I could be all wrong. They're just changing some things up.
Right?
But yeah, they might
book
make
one
it.
should be. I think book one should be the first season.
Yeah, but they might make book one into like two seasons.
Oh.
That's what I've heard.
Oh, well,
I think that's kind of unnecessary. I think they could do book 1 and 10, like 1 hour long episodes.
Yeah, I agree.
10 yeah, for sure.
Book 1's not that long. Book 2 you need to spend more time with. Book 3, like book 2 and book 3, because book 2, bro, is like the best season. I swear,
it's the best season.
Man.
Toph is so fucking
Toph,
awesome.
like
She's
you get so much
dude.
good shit with Uncle Iroh and Zuko.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the.
they go into hiding.
Yeah,
you have to go into hiding, so they're running
Appa
away
gets
from.
lost.
That's crazy.
Appa gets
Appa
stolen.
lost.
Appa gets stolen.
And it's a lot of different set pieces too, so it's gonna like they're gonna want to spend
costly
time on these like locations that they're building.
Well, and kind of similar to this.
Won't be that good. It's not HBO. It's Netflix.
No, Netflix. Yeah.
Did you hear about
Harry Potter. I was gonna say Max.
They're doing that.
They're doing it, and it's going to be like 10 years. They said.
Announced, yeah.
What do you mean 10 years?
It's going to be an over a span of 10 years.
From first season to last season, it will take 10 years.
That's crazy.
When does it start?
Nah, I don't know. Yeah, next year, I think. Yeah,
10 years?
That anime would be sick. They made the Harry Potter anime.
He showed me this
like
Harry
so
Potter,
cool.
like
Harry Potter anime.
Yeah,
that'd be sweet, like the '90s style Cowboy Bebop. Like,
yeah, they drew him up.
That
would be
cool.
sick, dude. Like Snape looked freaking. Oh man,
all look sick.
Yeah.
I think I have seen that now that you mentioned.
Yeah.
I can picture Snape.
Yeah, it was dope.
Hell yeah, boys! So you want to talk about the movie?
Sure.
Yeah,
we're
already going into it.
What was it called? Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother,
dude.
Ross,
what year did
That's a good one.
Yeah, what year?
2002.
Was it?
Mid 2000s.
2002, I think, it was when it came out. It was a big movie in the theaters, but when it came out on DVD,
SNL produced?
Or
is it Chappelle or
I don't know. It might be. I don't know exactly. It's if it's SNL. It's not, I don't think it is SNL, but it's the people
like the
that were in the
SNL,
comedy scene that like
some of the
because Eddie Griffin is in it. You know, it kind of reminds me of like how like that movie like early 2000s like Cody Banks. Cody Banks is filmed, you know, and like
vibes.
And like kind of like a kids movie in a weird way, or like
totally
or
not,
like
though.
but no, it's raunchy. It's a raunchy. Yeah, so we watched Undercover Brother. It's with Eddie Griffin is the main dude. Dave Chappelle's in it. Neil Patrick Harris is in
Chris
it.
Kattan.
Chris Kattan's in it. He's the villain. I don't know.
Mr. Feather.
Mr. Feather, yeah. It's a good one. They, it's basically a spoof.
Yeah,
off
it's a parody of like the James Bond or like.
It's basically Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
It's basically
and
Black Austin Powers.
And the
Black
the early
Powers, for
black detective films too.
It's like the Brotherhood. They're underground.
70s,
Yeah.
I think the story was that there's the Black Panthers, and then they became like too public, so they needed to go underground because there was a lot of shit in the streets of civil rights and stuff.
Yeah, the organization is called the Brotherhood.
Yeah, they're called the Brotherhood. Yeah, they're they're trying to help people out, help poor people, help black people. They're there for the power of the black folk.
And the main villain in this movie is called the Man.
And it's the Brotherhood versus the white the man. Yeah, it's literally the man. It's called the Man.
Yeah.
And it's the white man, and
there's
it's
a rich old white dude who owns a bunch of companies or
it's very satire.
Power.
Yeah. It's satire. It's
whatever happened to that Eddie
culture
Griffin
commentary.
I don't know too much about him.
Eddie
really
Griffin?
big. Yeah,
he does stand up.
Yeah,
he's bigger than
he's
bigger than Chappelle. He said.
I think so. He at that time he was
at that
time he was huge, a huge stand up. Stand up comedy wasn't as big famous as it is these days, with YouTube and everything. But he was a huge heavy hitter in the comedy scene at the comedy house, comedy club, comedy house.
The comedy club. Yeah.
What is it?
I think you're right. The comedy club in Los Angeles.
Comedy house, yeah, whatever. Yeah. The Joe Rogan and all that were all from
comedy
there.
Store?
Comedy store.
Store.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The store.
Yeah.
Comedy store.
Yeah.
So he was big there. Mitzi Shore was a big fan of his, and he is famous for being the comedian that comes in and knocks everybody off their thing and does a 2-3 hour long thing. So he's kind of known in the comedy world as this big shot dude or whatever. But the thing is he's actually hilarious. Yeah. He's actually one of the funniest and best comedians.
No, he has all the stories of him with Eddie, because he would just chill with Eddie. Eddie was big. Eddie Griffin is his brother.
Chilling with who's brother?
What's his face?
There's the.
Wait, I thought there's two Eddie Griffins?
No, yeah, Eddie Griffin.
There's there's Eric Griffin who's I don't know if they're related. But
because there's in the movie it's not Eddie Griffin, it's his brother, the stand up, yeah.
I think
it's Eddie Griffin.
That's not Eddie Griffin?
No.
That's his brother?
Yeah,
no, it is Eddie Griffin.
No,
wait, the main guy? The main guy is
Undercover Brother, the main character's
not
Eddie
Eddie
Griffin.
Griffin.
Eddie
Are you
Griffin.
Sure? It's
Look
his
it up.
brother.
Yeah. Look it up on your phone right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin.
No, it's not Eddie Griffin.
Really?
It's his brother.
It's his brother?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not lying. It's his brother.
Ross thought it was Eddie Griffin.
It says on the thing.
That's what it says on Wikipedia. What?
I think
see
so.
right now. His brother.
There's Undercover Brother
too.
Undercover Brother.
That's why it's undercover.
Eddie Griffin, yeah.
Go down to the cast.
Starring Eddie Griffin.
He's making a joke.
He's making a joke.
He said Undercover Brother.
Yeah, he's
Eddie
cracking
Griffin.
a joke. It was a bit.
Oh,
it was a bit.
He
it was
got
his
me.
Brother, an undercover.
Oh, okay.
His brother.
I got
He got us.
Wow, you got me for a
We're
loop
on the
there.
floor.
That's crazy.
No, yeah. But yeah, he was big.
Yeah, he's he's a big. You gotta watch some of his specials. He's like Katt Williams, level, and
I want to check him out now.
He's a guy that studied comedy and he's figure out how to do a joke. And, but he's also known for being kind of a hard head, kind of
stealing everybody's time.
He got an accusation of some kind of being like aggressive to ladies or whatever, and he's no he's not accused of anything, but. Or in court or whatever.
But just kind of blacklisted from Hollywood or whatever.
Kind of blacklisted because I think of how he talks. He's like Katt Williams in that talks a lot about exposing a lot of Hollywood and a lot of the dark secrets of he's considered conspiracy theory or whatever. Conspiracy theory.
That was funny. Yeah. That just happened too, not too long ago. The Katt Williams interview before.
Yeah, yeah.
He was talking about. My favorite part was when he was talking about Snoop Dogg, how he smokes way more weed than Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He smokes.
He said,
ways.
"I taught Snoop Dogg how to smoke weed."
Yeah, he's a smoker, dude. That dude, he smokes a lot of fucking weed. Katt Williams he's so funny too. There's that whole.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I don't know about. I mean, I thought that was a very entertaining interview, but I'm not sure about how much we can believe with everything he said, because there's so many. I've seen so many different celebrities come out after that saying, just trying to
like be like, no, they. I feel like nobody made a nobody said he was lying.
You know,
right,
nobody
no one
said,
was like, no.
Yeah,
things
no one
that
was
are
like,
more
no.
believable are the things that he says about other people, but the things he said about himself are a little bit less believable.
Yeah.
What did he say about like
Read 1,000 books or
read
whatever.
1,000 books a
10,000
year?
books. I think he was. He
he
said
could
I read
run
over
like a
10,000 books before I was 11 years old.
4-2-40.
He does the voice.
Smoking more weed every
11
day
years
than
old.
Snoop Dogg.
I was an 11-year-old boy, and I read 1,000 books.
I kind of believe more about what he said. I kind of believe more
From
about what he
cover
said
to
about
cover.
other people than what he said about himself.
Back to front.
If you get what I mean, like
No, that's not what happened.
No, absolutely not. From cover to cover, I read 1,000
very
books.
entertaining interview, though.
Yeah.
I was engaged. The
It was
entire
interesting.
time.
He's entertaining. He's
Yeah.
just so like
He's an
so
entertainer.
yeah, yeah, he totally is. And he's known also for like he'll be at a comedy show and he'll see like an opening act or whatever, and he's like he thinks he's actually really funny or whatever, and he'll send a really attractive woman backstage with like $5,000 and like give it to like the comic, and like and so all these people have stories like, yeah, this really attractive woman after one of my shows came back and handed me $5,000 in cash in a bag.
A really
Well,
funny
he was
way
saying
to
that
fuck
in
with
the
people.
interview too, was
Yeah.
that like unlike these other big people, he actually like appreciates and helps out the smaller comics.
Yeah.
He was saying that in an interview.
Yeah, he looks out for people. He's like the most generous like guy or whatever.
Remember he got beat up by that little kid?
He's a foster
Yeah,
parent of
no,
like
that's
12
what I was
kids.
just
Yeah.
want to always
Remember he
laugh
got
about.
beat up by that
He
little
got
kid
beat up
years
by
ago?
that teenager.
Yeah, it was a
bro.
Remember that? He's
I'm like,
That was
I
a
guess I
funny
just can
video.
never take him serious after that park. Yeah.
And all the memes, like the
The memes
Patrick
and shit.
memes,
Like,
not
dude, what
Patrick,
are you
Mr.
doing?
Krabs memes.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
That was his point too. Is like they're.
What are you doing out there?
He is kind of goofy and like he'll be out there or whatever. And have all these
That
videos,
makes him
but
funny.
It's
the
hilarious.
publicity on that was like it was everywhere. You know, it's like I feel like when they go after people, like Justin Bieber is a big example about like how the Hollywood will, if they don't do what they're saying or what how they want them to act, they'll totally out them in like the media and shit, and like expose them or whatever, and like be like, because the most embarrassing, the most horrible thing anyone could experience, other than a lot of other things, are public humiliation. And it's like a learning tactic. It's like a fuck you kind of thing.
That's something that we all like personally have. Yeah, like
public humiliation is like the worst experience to ever go through.
Oh yeah,
So,
no
like,
one likes to be embarrassed.
no one likes to be a completely outright like their business out there. It's like Louis C.K. He has this whole thing.
He's
this
like,
whole
now
thing.
everybody knows my thing.
Every-
Obama knows my thing.
Obama knows my fucking thing, dude. How does it feel? Yeah, how do you think I feel? Like, everybody knows my thing. It's just, that sucks. So you had to talk about it on stage. Like, I had to air it out.
mm-hmm.
He did it the right way.
Yeah, Louis C.K.
Like, handled it
Hilarious.
publicly.
Before we move too far away from movies, do we want to pick one for next episode?
What, any suggestions? Any,
We got
I
the
don't.
list.
My phone is up there.
Yeah, I'll
so
grab the
We
list.
have
We
the
got a
list.
list. Sean has the
watch
list.
something kind of, like,
Pull up
like-
the list. We can go through it.
scary or, like,
We should watch something deep.
Dark
I want
City.
something just a mind trickaroo.
Dark City. We should watch
Really?
I put
You keep saying that every
I
episode.
love
It's been on our
it.
list for a
Watch it.
while.
You might as well.
If
Is
you
it
guys
like-
are down. I you know what? I
It's
picked
on the
last
list
one,
for a
but
reason. I haven't seen it before, so
I saw it once, and I would love to see it again.
Yeah.
It's one we have to sit and we have to
Who's in that? Johnny Depp?
it's that guy. You remember Knight's Tale?
Yeah.
It's that bad guy, the bad
Oh, yeah.
prince.
Oh.
He's in it.
is
He's
he
like
the main
lead.
character?
Yeah. It's like a young dude, that dude.
I'm down for Dark City.
I think what's his name? The guy that died was on heroin. It was in all the
Heath Ledger.
no,
Oh,
that was
not-
in
I know
don't
that
think it was
dude
on
you're
there.
talking about. He played
he was in
Truman.
The Big Lebowski.
Played Truman Capote. Yeah,
He was in Mockingbird.
yeah.
Mockingjay.
I know exactly who you're talking. I just can't think of his name.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, Hoffman.
Philip Seymour
Yeah.
Hoffman's in it.
Nice.
No, I don't think he was on heroin. Or
What?
How did Heath Ledger die? Did he?
no, you said
Pills.
who's the other guy who
Oh, yeah.
died? He was like died overdose on heroin. He was like, oh, Heath Ledger. He's like, and he was like, wait, no, I don't think Heath Ledger died on heroin.
Oh,
Might have been heroin.
Tragic for both, honestly.
No,
both great actors.
Yeah.
I'm down for Dark City.
No,
Yeah.
let's do that for
I'm
next
cool with
episode.
Dark City.
That was
We're
fun
gonna watch
watching
that.
it.
Should we
on,
check what it's on? Just watch it.
I'll get it on YouTube. We can just.
Yeah,
We'll
that was
figure out
fun.
what it's
That was
on.
fun watching.
Well, it's
it
nice to
together
tell
on
the
Discord.
audience, Justin.
We should screen record us watching on Discord together.
Yeah, that was fun. We watched the four of us watched Undercover Brother all together on Discord. That was something new that we
that was
tried.
something new.
Yeah, and
It's
we're gonna
like-
try to stream that.
Yeah.
And like record it or whatever. Not stream it, but record it.
We can screen record it.
Looks like it's saying just Apple TV for this one. If everyone has Apple,
It's probably on YouTube.
it's probably on YouTube.
Yeah, you
for
can
sure.
probably
Yeah.
rent
If
it
anybody-
on
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I can rent it. It's like
sure.
$4.
Oh, it's actually rent on it. Yeah. So, but
I
yeah,
can
you
rent
can rent it on YouTube too, probably.
Hopefully.
So yeah, you can't even get it on Apple. You have to rent it
That's
on
okay.
Apple.
We'll just try to
but
do
I
another
really
screen
feel like we
record.
should-
And
We should
Yeah.
watch that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'm done.
Have you guys seen? We're on movies. Have you guys seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I put that on the list.
No,
Is it on there?
It's on the
Yeah, I
list.
put
I
it-
watched it recently.
Yeah.
What is that?
like a
It's a
newer
newer
one.
one.
I
It's hard
know.
to. I can't
Did I
explain
see
it.
it?
I'm not gonna explain it.
No,
without
we shouldn't
spoiling
talk
it.
about it until because
Yeah.
I wanted to talk
Everything-
for
Have I
make it a
seen that?
podcast movie.
Who's in it?
It's like-
Jamie Lee or
I don't know the actors.
What's her
names
name?
or- It's
Jamie
an
Lee
Asian
Curtis
actor.
isn't,
Jamie
but
Lee
she
Curtis.
isn't one of the main
No.
characters.
Oh, okay.
But she's the one you'd recognize, like, because there's
I love the dad.
Asian, like,
Directors who did Swiss Army Man did
Yeah.
this movie, but it's just like this action
very absurd.
kung fu movie, but it's very good.
What's it on?
It's on Amazon right now.
It's on Netflix.
I think of those two actors.
It's also
Oh,
on
maybe
Amazon right now.
Maybe
but-
it is on Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was on Netflix.
But we could do Dark City
You would
for
recognize the people that are in it.
next episode.
Yeah, I'm
But
down.
that's one that I do want to talk about on the podcast
Yeah, I'm down.
eventually.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm down.
That was like that was kind of a mindfuck.
Music.
These guys didn't listen to the music again.
I listened to it
Please don't
away
stop it. Please don't
before,
stop
and
it.
I
Listen
kind
to the
of
one song that we played
should've
right
listened to it
before.
again.
That's okay. I mean,
No.
you're better than Chris. He didn't listen to it
but
at
I
all.
liked it though.
You
And
know
like
Ross is lying. He didn't listen
Yeah,
to
Ross
it.
just
did,
listened to the
though.
little
He
bit that
he was like, "Oh, yeah."
He listened to the little bit
He
when
listened to
the
30
last time we were
seconds of the
together. It
song.
was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we saved
I'm
it.
going to
Listen
talk
it
about it.
later."
This is great.
know him.
This is great.
He's lying. I'm not lying.
I didn't listen to
He's
all of
lying.
it.
All right,
I
but
listened
as
to
a
a lot.
reminder,
Chris has no BS.
the album
at
this
least.
week was "Forever Never Cares" by Busty and the Bass. It's like this funk, R&B,
Soul, jazzy.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of different genres, honestly. Like,
Really? Truly.
Yeah, it's like elevator, like really like poppy elevator music.
yeah, I guess.
No,
It's
not in a
no.
bad way.
Saying it.
Lobby
I don't
music.
know.
Man, that's what I'm more like in a nice like when you're in like a nice
More-
like
I don't
upscale
know.
70s
More, like-
hotel.
I'd say more jazz, like
Jazz club.
like because
Jammy, I
it's
think.
jammy.
Like,
yeah,
it's fun to.
Yeah,
you-
dude. Definitely
you can
not
play.
like.
I like exactly what I said. That's fine.
that's
it's
the
okay.
thing, Chris.
Not lobby
if
music.
you didn't listen, you sit down and you shut
up,
Yeah.
Ross. He's talking about.
Okay, I'm just giving my opinion, you
I
guys.
said I've been stopped.
But some of my favorite songs on it were the first song, the "All the Things I Couldn't Say to You." "Smoking the Pine" was another one that I really liked.
Hold on, I'll get my favorites out.
I'm gonna look at it.
I really liked "No Angels."
Ross, it doesn't matter if you look at it. You know, I'm just
"Holiday Drive" was really good too.
Holiday Drive. Give me a smile.
Give
I
Me a
really
Smile
liked.
was really
yeah.
good. Yeah,
Maggie Merlin, who's that? She's
that
not
was one of the featured
far from
artists.
here.
And even No Self Control was
This song was a little weird, I think,
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen
but I still liked it.
Jackie Brown? The movie Jackie Brown?
no, I
It's a
haven't.
Quentin
It's a
Tarantino.
Quentin. Yeah, I haven't
Kind
seen
of reminds
that
me of
one.
that. It's actually low key like there's like it's a good soundtrack,
Yeah.
kind of like
No,
70s.
It's a good.
I
Like,
wanna
I
listen
will
to it.
recommend
Each song
it. Yeah, I
sounded
do
pretty
recommend it.
different from the next. It didn't really like blend well as an album, but I just liked each individual
I kind of
track.
saw like a little
like
bit of a theme to it. Like I
Brockhampton
was actually
a
gonna
little
say
bit.
like it's perfect for like
No,
Valentine's Day.
exactly,
Honestly,
yeah,
like,
you're right. It's
getting
very
you know,
romantic.
Getting a little
Romantic,
lovey mood.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, honestly. So
That's good.
Yeah.
Like kind of like Brockhampton, how they have different styles for everything. It doesn't sound like it goes together, but
a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Little
you
bit,
know, I don't
yeah.
know. Just the beats are all over the place. You know?
Yeah,
I like that.
I get what you're saying. With
Yeah,
yeah,
they're this
love
band from
Brockhampton.
Canada.
I didn't know that.
I think this is like their third or fourth album. Kind of like their older stuff more, but this is still a very solid album.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
older stuff is more like jammy and more I wouldn't say rocking, but just more
Slap at the bass.
something that you can dance to. This is a little bit more
You like that
soulful
movie?
and to the heart, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
But both styles are very enjoyable.
Slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass, man. Slap at the bass.
I love you, man. That's a great movie.
I believe it is Sean's turn.
I guess it's
to
my
pick.
turn. You're
Yeah.
An
stuck
album?
in my shit now. No, it was tough because I was trying to think. I know
Rusty in the
King-
rag.
King Gizzard came out with that one in October, and we haven't like discussed that album yet.
I
loved it. I liked it. I would be
it's
down for
so-
discussing it if you guys are down.
It's never anything like they've come out with, but it's so.
Oh,
I like
the newer,
Yeah,
the newer
the newer
one.
one.
Little techie
yeah.
or techie.
I still haven't.
I
listened
texted you
Synthy.
about it
Okay.
when it first came out.
So
I
that's
really liked
possible.
it.
Yeah.
If you guys want to do that, or I was thinking
Going
it's
to
the
see them.
It's the 10th anniversary of Shapes. I think Mac Miller.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah,
really? 10 years?
10 years. Yeah, he came out with it in 2014, and I was just like, that album like changed. Like that was like a big album for me at that time.
That'd be
and,
cool
like,
to revisit.
That would kind of be cool to revisit. Maybe we do both.
I've never heard it.
I'd be cool for 2 albums.
What song is on it?
I'll
That's big.
what is it? That you would know. I think
Donald Trump?
No, not Donald Trump.
Oh,
Pull it up.
I don't-
Yeah,
yeah.
Faces. I'm sorry, Faces.
Yeah,
Faces.
okay. Faces, naces.
I feel like you would know
Trade
Diablo.
places. Feel the breeze in my faces.
Yeah, do you recognize this one?
Yeah.
And it's the whole album's amazing.
Faces?
Fire.
Yeah.
We could do
Faces.
both.
Was
that
it
and
like a
King Gizzard.
mixtape? Or was it a
No,
full
it was
album?
Let's talk about
Was it
music.
full
bro.
album?
I like music. We're in the house of
Second full album,
one
I
of the we've been
The
doing
house
this
show.
Hellcore
show.
House.
Yeah, that's what
This
I was
is the
going to say. We got to
Hellcore
talk
house.
about because we're in a different setting.
We're in a completely
Oh, yeah.
different setting.
We didn't even address that.
Yeah, we didn't address that at all.
just
I was
waiting
about
for
to,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we
We
got to
haven't
address
done
that.
this in a long time. We forgot how to
Sorry,
do it.
guys. We're a
So
little
first,
rusty.
are we first? We're going to do both. We guys cool with
I'm
that?
down. I'm down.
Let's
Yeah.
do both.
let's
Yeah,
do-
King Gizzard and Mac Miller.
Because they're both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I already. Yeah. I'm down for both.
Let's do both, man.
Something new, something old.
Something new, something old, something blue, something
It's not a
borrowed,
wedding.
something
Red
borrowed,
Fish,
It's not a
something
wedding. It's a podcast.
something borrowed.
But yeah, this space we're up here. We're up in the Sky Lounge, right?
We're at the Hell House.
At the Hell House in the
Whitus'
Sky
house.
Lounge.
This is Whitus' house.
Yeah, whitest.
Oh,
There's
he's
a
here
guy-
too.
Yeah, he's here. He's right
He's
downstairs.
here, but you're not gonna see
No,
him.
you're not gonna see who even this dude is. Hell
Give me
no.
the goobies
He might
over
be a
here,
guest.
bro.
He might not be a guest.
You'll
Might
find
be
out
a-
one day.
Yeah,
This
it
is
might
up-
be in some content. Might not be.
Goobies.
Yeah, but we throw a house show with bands. They play in the basement here. And
Usually
for the
twice
last
a year.
twice
Next
a year,
weekend.
for the last 10 years we've been doing
Yeah,
this
there
here.
will be one next weekend.
All right.
Probably after this comes out. It'll be in the past.
You could probably hear in the mix one of the bands practicing for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably in the first half of the
First half of
recording.
this,
you probably
yeah.
heard some rumbling.
Yeah, but this is the spot. You know what? Like, this is a scene. We're part of a scene.
You
part
just
of
made
the
it sound
scene.
so cool, Ross.
Yeah, it's the scene of Ferndale, dude. Like everyone's
Ferndale
talking
scene.
No,
about.
man. If you don't know about it, like, yeah, you're
Now-
not. You know.
If you know, you
No,
know.
Let me
but-
learn
yeah.
you something here.
If
you know.
you're listening to this, you probably know.
And hopefully you'll just like discover more as the pod progresses. But yeah, come to the show for sure. It's next weekend if you guys are around.
And if this
Wanna
will
be
be
able
out
to-
by
Yeah, if this is
I'll be
out
able to do
before
this
then.
at the house show.
The address is Michigan 48220. David's like, fuck, I gotta have a beep in there.
Thanks. He's got to do extra editing now. Chris is like, I
do
don't
we?
give
In Ferndale, Michigan.
We're just gonna keep it beep, long ass beep. We're just cutting the whole thing.
Again, it's
No, yeah, but
But yeah, I don't know. I actually like this spot. Like I can kind of tell. Like I don't know.
I can
it
see
looks
everybody.
cool.
Yeah,
I wish
but
it
does
stopped
look cool.
recording like a half hour ago, but we're
No,
good.
it's still red. We're good.
Yeah, we're recording down here too. Looks like
Oh no!
Sorry, that did happen last episode.
Yeah.
We didn't try to set out all. We just kind of ran with
No,
it.
that's
Yeah, we
nice.
tried
It is still
recording
going,
last
too.
episode and it stopped recording on us.
like
we
10
didn't
minutes
know.
through.
We really
Yeah.
apologize for that. This one
Nice.
we can
It's
see
only
it's still
5
recording.
Yeah, it's still recording. We're good. I don't know what time.
Dude, this is like the best way to record a podcast.
What time we're
nice,
we're
dude, with the
49
lights.
minutes.
You
Okay,
get the
cool.
lights
50
right there,
minutes.
like shining. You know,
Yeah, it's a good
like it's a
spot.
nice setup.
Yeah.
I would be down for doing this at the show if we could. Honestly,
This was a cool little test run to see if this is something we could pull off.
Where's the
Maybe as
show
like
at?
yeah,
He's like,
we could pull this off. Like
the
maybe
punch
have
in the
bands.
I was like, just getting ready.
We were thinking about like having this like while the show is going on and like
Try to set
interview
some type of
bands
interview
Yeah.
in between
after
the
they
shows.
before they go on and then after they come off.
Yeah.
it's all rock stars.
It'd be a funny thing to just have people come in and
Splice in
just kinda
some,
splice,
a video of the basement.
yeah.
we play a game.
Get some
Dude,
team.
game.
We'll play a game.
Yeah, down for
What
a
game are we
game
playing?
time.
I think we're
We're
playing
gonna
hand
revisit a
man.
fan
Ka.
favorite, Cards Against Humanity.
Woo!
Ka.
We're gonna play a little game.
Where did it go? Ka.
We're gonna play Cards Against Humanity.
Humanity.
I'm a manatee.
He's a manatee.
How many cars do we start out with?
Humanity.
7.
You know what's crazy about
From
mammals
Planety.
in the ocean is that they evolved on land first and then went back to the water.
Because we scared them off. And that's what we did. We evolved.
Yeah.
We came from water.
We all came. Oh, all land. All land came
Yeah.
from
we
little
came from
fishies.
water. We were little
And we
fishies.
some, like,
but
and
the
then
thing
we were
is
like
that they
little,
developed lungs on the land,
Yeah.
you know, and then they just went back. So if it's like, what if there was like a mermaid, like a man person?
Another
that just goes
conspiracy,
back?
man.
Crazy, dude.
There's some
Crazy, dude.
Jupiter has like some moon that's like all water, like ocean. Like
Oh,
ocean
yeah.
is like 100 times deeper than our
Yeah,
oceans.
I remember hearing about that.
And what?
Like our oceans, like we haven't discovered. Like
Jupiter
type
has like
shit. They have like a moon. I forgot what it's called, but it's like they have an like it's almost all ocean, and it's like deeper than 100 times deeper.
Yeah,
than
I
our
remember
oceans.
hearing about that. I forgot what moon.
That's
it is.
crazy.
Yeah.
So it could be life, probably.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, like
easily,
little-
exactly.
Yeah, I
Oh.
heard. Yeah, I've heard that before. Like where it could be possible. Yeah, like
You
a
never-
moon could have
you never know with the
a little habitat.
complexities and like of the universe. Yeah, man, there literally could be. I mean, like,
So
I
how do
don't
you
know
think?
if they found it, but there could be stuff living out in the like vacuum of space.
Yeah,
Is
space
it-
is just so wide.
Yeah.
that,
Is
like,
it?
It's going to take countless years for us to get a small fraction of an idea of what's out there.
Yeah.
How does life start? Like when like do you
All right,
think
we're,
like
we're about to
the chemical?
Ross.
What?
No, we can
No,
pick it
no,
up.
I
It's an
love
arrangement
this.
of
I
chemicals.
love
Mommy
this.
and Daddy really love each other.
Yeah.
I just want to
Mom
get
and
into some
Dad.
deep conversation. What's the Delta Cities? What are we talking
No,
about?
No,
we
I
do.
know.
Yeah,
How
well, wait,
does
we're
life-
just about to do cards,
Yeah.
though, man. This is a big
just feel like
topic.
We,
So after the game?
we have time to
We'll
talk.
save-
No, we're
yeah,
talking
do,
after
we'll
the
do
game.
after.
Talking after
Yeah.
the game.
Then we'll figure out how life
Dude,
grows.
it's Saturday
Then we'll
night.
figure out how life starts.
All right.
And where it ends. Let's get real deep about this.
See, that's
All right,
not
let's
this
go.
shit,
Let's-
dude.
All right.
Come on.
I can go first.
All right.
What's a girl's best friend?
What's a girl's best friend?
What is a girl's best friend?
That's kind of dumb.
Oh, you just put one in.
No, but that's yours.
It's mine.
Remember when we get one?
Oh, we get one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to draw one.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
How does life start?
What is a girl's best friend? Getting. Oh.
We're talking about moons and shit and life on other
I know,
planets.
I know.
was
I was
just
like,
like,
alright,
how do you
I
think that
know.
starts?
This is the
No,
shit that
no.
me and you, Ross, like.
We can pick it up after the game. But what is a girl's best friend? Getting fingered.
Someone got lucky with that card.
That was a good first.
That's a great card for that.
This
Out
is
the
also
gate.
a really good
I mean,
one.
you
Out
could
the
be
gate.
wrong.
What is a girl's best friend? 50 milligrams of Zoloft daily.
Too
50
true.
milligrams Zoloft
Too
daily.
true.
That's too much to the script.
What is a girl's best friend? Men discussing their feelings in an emotionally healthy way.
That's a girl's best friend.
Like
Let's-
the winner is getting fingered.
You guys are like serious about it. You're like, when a man's emotionally
Yeah,
attached.
I didn't like that one. I'm sorry.
Damn it, David.
That's so
That's like
funny.
real though.
No, it's too
like
real.
It's like
We
when some
guys,
kid-
we gotta like
All right.
be able to express ourselves.
Sometimes
and
the
healthy
real is
emotional.
funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not. All right, Chris, Ross, who wants to go?
I'll go.
Ross,
I'll
come on.
go.
Yeah, and then I'll go, and then Chris.
It'll be me,
Cool.
and then it'll be Chris, and then it'll be Sean. No,
Oh, okay.
Then it'll be David. All right, blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank. Do we like these double ones? Do you want to do the?
Oh yeah, so it's 2 cards.
We can do.
Yeah, I don't mind.
But how do you keep them? You got to keep them together.
Top card is the first one. Bottom card is the last one.
All right, perfect.
So
read it one more time, please.
Blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank. Getting fingered in the butt is a slippery slope that leads to Gatum. 2. Butt stuff is a slippery slope that leads.
All right. Wait. Yeah, first one on top.
Eating Taco Bell is a slippery slope to diarrhea.
Excuse me. Sorry.
This is okay. Well, this is somebody's.
Yeah, so
this
you
is
don't
somebody's.
want to mix them up though. So just kind of like
Right,
do
right.
like
Yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle them.
Yeah.
I don't.
Let me get 2 more white cards though.
Here's a little pile. You have a pile over there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So never mind.
Let's do.
Go on, boys, get some ice cream sandwiches. That's one song.
That's I love.
Ice cream sandwiches.
I can't wait.
Thank you.
And a Diet Cherry Coke. Okay, so
All right.
blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank is the thing, and I'm gonna start. So the bottom one is the second one. One titty hanging out is a slippery slope to eating a hard-boiled egg in my husband's asshole.
What?
Eating a titty. What? One titty hanging out. One titty hanging out is a slippery slope that leads to eating a hard-boiled egg in my husband's asshole. That was pretty funny.
Okay, David.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny.
One titty out.
That's David's.
One titty out. That's so funny.
How did you figure that out
I
so
can
quickly?
tell. I can tell. That's good.
All right.
Oh man.
Being rich is a slippery slope that leads to Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's also a
Pretty
little
good.
too real though.
Well, on the nose there.
That's all it's giving me.
That
Give me the
just
card.
makes sense. That one just makes sense.
Thank you.
Our dildo is a slippery slope that leads to branding 3 penises into Twizzler. Oh, into a Twizzler.
Oh my
okay.
God.
I'm gonna read it wrong.
Damn.
Great
Our
delivery
dildo
on that
is a
one.
slippery- Our dildo is a slippery slope that leads to braiding 3 penises into a
He
Twizzler.
said 3 penises.
3 penises.
Priuses.
I'm on the hot seat. Okay, I'll do whoever got the eating one titty hanging out one. That's a funny one.
I was second
That's
place.
David. All right, what's the score? Chris, 1.
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
Okay,
One.
we're gonna play
Do
2.
up to
Makes
3.
sense.
These in the box.
Let's just keep.
Put them in the box.
Let's do a 5 or 7. This is fun.
Old ones.
Fun.
This is fun, guys. I really like when we get
Sean's
together and play
turn
a
to
game.
judge.
We get together, we do a podcast, we hang out,
Play a game.
play a little game. We should play a
Little
game.
silly game.
My favorite sex position is called blank style.
Blank style? Dude. Here you go.
You really got to get mine to get it.
Can you pass me a white card, please?
Gotta get his to get it.
What is the card one more time?
Favorite sexual position?
Favorite sexual
this
position.
thing hammer legs. Jeez Louise.
Is the blank position? Is that what it is too?
Yeah.
The blank
All right,
position.
My favorite sex position is called Danny DeVito style.
Cool.
That's a little.
Danny DeVito style. He's like a short guy.
Or it's like Always Sunny.
Ooh, Danny DeVito style.
My favorite sex position is called like whatever style.
What's mine?
Like
whatever
whatever
style.
I think we knew.
He's like, got a delivery, man.
Like whatever
My
style.
favorite sex position is called
What's your favorite sex position? Like whatever style.
Whatever style.
Like that one guy.
Whatever.
One guy that does the stoner dude on Instagram. He sounds like that, dude.
My favorite sex position is called running out of semen style.
I
That's
like
a great
that
one. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That was gross as fuck. That's so funny.
I'll do running out of semen style.
Yeah. My turn.
Sorry, you're white.
I'll just put in the discard.
Running out of semen.
Yeah, put it in the back. That one. Yeah, that side.
Alright.
Give me a black card.
Black card to Chris.
Oh, Chris, yours is great.
Ice cream sandwiches. Oh my god.
Get in there.
The card is, when I am president, I will create the Department of blank. When I am president, I will create the Department of
God, I'm getting
Mine are
fucking
kinda dumb.
worst cards, dude.
Yeah, me too. Go to Amor, get some ice cream sandwiches.
When I am president, I will create the Department of doing white people shit with a bunch of white people. When I am president, I will create the Department of inappropriate yodeling. When I am president, I will create the Department of side boob.
Side boob.
Who's doing white people?
Baby.
All right, side boob wins.
But you get him the black. Oh, never mind.
No, that'd be 3. Sean can win that one. All right, I am at 3 though. Should we go to 5?
We're going to 7, dude.
5,
Go to
7.
Go to 5.
No, whatever.
All
How much time we got?
Ice cream sandwiches.
Are we? What time are we at?
An hour.
That's fine.
Hour,
that's
1
fine.
minute.
Yeah,
We can still do free talk after.
Nope.
What never fails to liven up a party? What never fails to liven up a party?
Oh my god, another freaking dumb
Right.
one.
What
bro.
never
Mine is
fails
weird.
to liven up a party?
Whatever fails.
Drinking gasoline to see what it tastes like.
Yeah.
What never
fail.
fails to liven up a party? Critical race theory.
Okay.
Nice.
That's boring a party.
What never fails to liven up a party? Chainsaw for hands. These are all pretty good.
Chainsaw frame, but whoa, dude.
I think-
you like a lumberjack or something?
I think I'll go with drinking
The
gasoline.
chainsaw man.
Drinking gasoline.
That's mine. Hell yeah.
Nice. Good win.
I've got
Yeah, good
one.
Good one.
All right.
Card there. That's my turn, right?
Yep.
Can I do a redraw?
Yeah, you can.
A redraw?
What?
You can put honestly, you can put all 7 of yours in. I don't care.
My mom's name.
Yeah, just
Redraw.
do complete redraw. I don't care. It'll be
Redraw?
funnier.
That's my mom's name, Redraw. I know this girl named Redraw.
Grammar redraw.
Redraw.
Check me out, yo. I call this dance move blank. Check me out, yo. This literally just says yo. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move blank. Tomorrow I'll be 35, but it's not quite 65.
Let me get another white card.
Tomorrow.
Let me get another white card.
Oh yeah.
What is it again?
Check it out, y'all.
Check it
I
out.
created this dance move called.
Check it out, y'all. I created this dance move called blank.
Guys, I finally got some good ones.
Well, yeah.
I hope so. I don't know.
All right.
We got
They're
some
ready,
funny
Ross.
minds
Alright.
here. I don't know about these guys. Come on.
Let's see.
Haven't seen these guys for weeks and they forgot my jokes.
All right. What? No, never failed the party. Not that one. Where the fucking go? Where did the fucking go? Oh, okay. Check me out, yo. This dance move's called Lactation? I can't even say that word. Is that what it
Lactation?
Lactation.
Lactation? Like,
Yeah, like
I don't even know what lactation is. I call this
lactation.
move lactation. I call this move the lactation, baby. Look out. I call this move vigorous jazz hands.
That works.
Check this is vigorous jazz hands. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move dick fingers. Dick fingers. I'm gonna go with we'll go with lactation. That was funny.
Man.
That one took me for a second. I was like, damn, lactation.
Pretty sick of this
Like
game.
boobies. Like boobies.
That was a good delivery on those ones, Ross. That was hilarious.
These discard?
Thank you.
Put these. Yeah, I got it.
All right, while we're doing this, I'm gonna.
For my next trick, this is a 2-1. So first one top, second one bottom. For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank. First on top, second on bottom.
We'll play some do some new kick brass in the meantime.
Oh, heck yeah.
For this.
Little kick brass.
This is
Right, yeah, it's my music.
This is fine.
Said it's my music.
Yeah, it's your music.
So what was it again?
So for my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank. Top first, second bottom. For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank.
Alright, top card on.
Yep. For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank.
Who's doing the screamo?
That was a rival.
Really?
Yeah. I
Nice.
should play through the system, Doctor. It sounds so good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do a good job. So wait.
For my next trick,
I will pull blank
blank
out of blank.
So the first one.
Top.
First one on top.
Top one. First one on top. Okay.
Ross,
What?
you're holding your cards for so long. They're so warmer compared to everyone else's. I can just tell like which one of Ross's went away.
Because they're warm.
Away. Those warm ass hands.
Warm and soggy.
I'm just holding them. I think I'm holding them different. You guys all have them on your lap. I'm just holding them.
I'm sorry, that kills me. I'm just gonna read yours first.
You can't tell, dude. Which is mine.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to know.
All right. For my next
All right.
You're supposed to forget.
for my next trick, I will pull Italians out of fucking my sister.
I thought it was my fucking sister.
Hey,
I'm
Italians
dyslexia
are
right now.
fucking sister.
Italians are fucking your sister?
No, it was like Italians out of my fucking sister. But, you know what I mean?
Out
I
of
thought it was
fucking my
that.
sister, yeah.
I fuck my sister. Never
Sounds
mind.
like you're pulling them out of.
Fucking
Literally.
Yeah.
my sister, yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling some Italians out of your sister.
I didn't have any good cards, bro. None of them made sense except that one. I'm not
funny,
even
though.
joking.
It's not a magic trick. I don't know if that's a magic trick.
Yeah, they're thinking she's a
For my
hat.
next
Yeah.
trick, I will pull Gogurt out of Darth Vader.
Gogurt?
Oh man.
Was it Gogurt?
Yeah, Gogurt.
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 I miss Gogurt.
For my me too. For my next trick, I will pull a good sniff.
What is
What?
it?
I will pull a good sniff
Pull a good
out of the arrival of the pizza. Damn it.
Pull a good sniff out of the arrival of the pizza.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
It's pretty relevant.
I'll put that one.
God damn, these guys aren't funny in real life.
That's 5. Should we go to
funny. I'm just
7?
mad.
Killing them.
Hey, Matt, I hate losing
Killing
games.
Oh, that
You have
was,
Alright,
7
so we're
already?
going
What the hell do you
5.
have? Okay.
dude. Honestly, all
Davis
of them
five,
killed me.
Seven.
though.
3.
2 more.
The fucking my sister one.
Is it Chris's? Yeah.
Yeah, I need a black card.
Different one? Oh.
I get you a black card.
What made my first kiss so awkward? Ding, 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 ding. Wow, it is really warm. Compare.
I just got warm hands. I don't know what to say. I work with my hands outdoors, and I would do cold showers. I did a cold shower yesterday. That's probably why my
Cold plunge.
Cold showers are good.
Plunge.
What made my kiss so awkward? Pretending to care. What made my first kiss so awkward? Academy Award winner Meryl Streep. What made my first kiss so awkward? Puberty.
Puberty, just a straight up answer.
Pretending to care. Who had pretending?
Puberty over here.
It's just so good.
Dude,
man.
he brought his cards are marked. We got 21 Savage over here.
I know.
He just has the
I'll
perfect
take
cards.
that. Thank you.
He planned it beforehand. He's like, I got the perfect cards.
At least it's my turn now.
He planted the black cards. Finally. Which ones we're gonna do? Yeah.
Your dreams are one click away. Learn more at blank.com. Your dreams are one click away. Learn more at blank.com.
I saw them.
Can you guess which one's mine?
All right. Let me see. Which one's the warmest? Oh, there's definitely one warmer than the rest.
You guys have it on your lap. I don't in my hand.
Yeah.
I'll read that one first. Your dreams are one click away. Learn more at Viagra.com.
That's not even my
That
card.
was a good ad.
Your dreams are one click away. Learn more at toxicmasculinity.com.
Ooh. Oh, no, thank you.
Your dreams are one click away. Learn more at explainingHowVaginas.work.com. That's a funny one.
It's like straight up porn.
Yeah.
Who's that? Explaining how vaginas work.
Thanks, Lilo. Thanks, Del.
That's a classic, Chris.
I forgot we had pizza downstairs.
Pizza.
Sounds so
No, I
good.
kinda
We're
do
almost-
want
All
one.
right, we'll finish this
There is
up.
one.
Let me win.
We're coming back. We're coming back.
We still got to do the what is
Free
life
talk.
talk too.
That
Where
was
did
weird.
life
That was
come
weird.
from?
That was stupid.
Oh,
That was even stupider.
I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, it's like I don't.
No, I don't
What?
want to talk.
Oh,
You guys
sorry,
know
no,
I don't want to
that's
talk
a
about
stupid-
anymore.
I meant the
thought.
card. I'm sorry.
It's like it was
This
a
one's
stupid,
dumb too.
stupid
What the
thought.
fuck?
It was stupid. Why did I bring that up?
A romantic candlelit dinner would be incredible without blank.
It would be incredible without, or wouldn't be incredible without?
Yeah, wait.
A romantic candlelit dinner would be incredible without. Would be incomplete. Sorry, incomplete
okay.
without blank.
Would be incomplete. Okay.
A romantic
worries.
candlelit dinner would be incomplete without
A
blank.
little bit of dyslexia, maybe.
I don't know what's going on. I haven't.
Penises.
Little drinky. Little.
Put on your baseball prance.
Also, my head and my eyes hurt. I'm like just being tired. I'm working.
Yeah. Nah, you've been doing a lot. It's been that maintenance season for this dude over here.
Maintenance, dude. It's maintenance world. I do
It's
the
that time of
maintenance.
the I mean, it's always the time of the season for maintenance, but yeah,
Yeah.
just this season. Probably crazy.
Yeah, I mean it slows down in the winter, but in this, it'll be kicking in.
Oh,
I just
really?
got this promo show, so
Yeah, that's right.
The show.
working on like just the office environment is crazy, emails and shit and all that. It's just so wild.
Yeah.
All right, so a romantic candle. Back to the game. We can do free talk after, right? We're just playing, we're playing this game, right?
Right.
So okay.
Right.
A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without crippling debt. That's funny. A romantic candlelit dinner wouldn't be complete without explosions. No. A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without anal beads.
Try to read
What do you think, guys?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Crippling debt.
Are you Damn it, dude.
I thought you were, I had a feeling you were anal
7.
beads, bro.
That's 7.
I know, you went with the stupid
Damn,
Seven.
takes me
I
out.
was anal beads.
The
That
final
was
score
exploding.
is 7
Fuck,
David.
Sean 0, dude. I had
2
none.
Chris.
Yeah. Ross
One.
1.
I washed you guys.
Yeah, we're cleaned out.
Slim.
Cracked open and cleaned out. Like a fucking
Fuck this.
clam.
Fuck this stupid fucking piss, dude.
We lost.
And that was another episode of the. Now we're doing free talk.
Yeah, I'm down for a
Do
little
we
want to
keep up that Ross question? Or
do we?
universe?
Do we all have?
Big
Anybody
Bang?
have questions? What's the big question you guys have?
Well, let me see my topics that I had to bring up.
I wanted to talk about the Apple VR set. You guys have seen all the videos with those?
Yeah. You know what the scary thing about that is? It's probably super convenient to use.
I'm hearing a lot of
They're made that way.
Yeah, it does.
No, I'm hearing a lot of people get headaches out of it, but I think that's just a normal thing.
Because
with
you're
VR.
on it all day.
Yeah, but it's kind of scary to see. Oh, it's also very cool, but it's both equal parts scary and cool to see the technology.
That technology will be at the size of a
Wall-E
lens on your eye.
I don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah, just
We already have VR and we have our phones. It's just that mixed.
Yeah, it's just you're gonna be laying. You can be laying down on your bed or just sitting on your couch. And just,
Well, you already do.
That's true.
Just don't have to hold it up. That's the only thing. So it's like everybody's like, "Whoa!" It's like you just have to use your arm.
You don't have to use your hands.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's so cool, though.
Well, use your hands for other shit.
Which is sweet. Like, why not?
The different pages
My arm gets tired sometimes.
of your
like,
phone, like, one social
That's
media
true.
page.
That's a good point, Chris.
One social media page will be up on that wall. You'll have, like, YouTube running on that wall. You'll have your text messages going over on that wall. And you can just go walk around and kind of, like, go in your room.
You can still see, normally.
It'd be crazy if it was just like a lens contact you put in your eye, and that's all you needed for like for all that shit to show up.
Well, didn't they have like Google Glasses and stuff like that?
Yeah, like 10 years ago, that was supposed to be a pretty big thing. Like,
they still have those, or like they're like Ray-Bans with like.
Yeah, they want to make them so they're tiny and they're like the size of my glasses, like they're like the frames and all the technology.
They look goofy. I don't think they look cool.
No, I don't think they look cool either. But
the
it's
cord
just the
and
evolution,
everything,
like how they were maybe 5 years ago. VR. What do you need?
The
box. Yeah, and that card.
How like VR technology was like even 3-4 years ago, before 2020, before like 19 and stuff. Like I just remember on Joe Rogan and everything, like podcasts were talking about VR and like all this like stuff with like the glasses and everything, and like they were saying that we're getting to a point where it's just on your face. It's literally going to be built inside of you. And
so
like,
I'm a huge...
and you will never lose it. You won't lose your phone and stuff like that,
Yeah, or
I'm
your
a huge fan of VR
your,
for things like games
your number.
or movies.
Yeah, people can't steal your shit.
Or maybe like sporting events or concerts to be able to like have that like
for no reason.
simulated experience to be there. But just
you,
to be able to do the same type of stuff that you can do on your phone seems kind of unnecessary to me and going in the wrong direction as far as what we should be
and what we can do with it.
Why? But no one will steal your shit. You won't lose your stuff.
But what if they can?
No one will put you gunpoint. You
just
your
have
phone in
Ready
your
Player
wallet.
One,
It's like in your eyes.
I want to do Ready Player One. Like, I want that.
Well, I mean, the contact, but I'm just talking about the headset.
Yeah.
If it could be soiled down to like
I want the Fortnite.
boiled down.
I want the Fortnite shit in VR, like where I can go in like a platform, like Ready Player One. I can just choose a game. I'm in a universe.
Yeah, I love it for gaming. And
yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
For everyday
like,
stuff.
let's do stuff like that.
I wouldn't want to be it.
Yeah, I feel you.
For all my waking hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Just more so for like
walking around. Yeah, no, I agree.
And I don't think you would. You're not on your phone constantly, like all waking hours. So
but if you're wearing it,
with the Vision Pro, you could.
With
the way that you
but you
like,
wouldn't
see
want
the
to.
rest of the world,
I want to see stuff.
You could just survive with it on your head 24/7.
If it's convenient and it's user friendly.
Yeah, we might see people just walking with that around.
They could keep it on.
Well, you could just like walk in a straight line and talk to somebody in another part of the world. Literally just like walking. And,
well, that was the weird part about it when like people first got Bluetooth.
They're like, you talking to me? And
yeah.
I'm a little Bluetooth.
Yeah, when it comes to business transactions and like sending an email, you don't even need to do that anymore. It's like that's what I was thinking. Like with the communication with the office and leasing and like our and like the shop and everything. For what I do, like in any office environment, any like you work in law firms and work in like different like email, doing like all kinds of communication. Communication is like the thing. If you can communicate efficiently, like what you need, and like that's like a game changer. If you can revolutionize that, that's going to change everything.
Whatever clears the funnel for.
We're already way past the point of constantly being on your phones and social media. We're all
Yeah.
There's no going more into it. It's just more convenient.
Right.
Not,
yeah. I agree. It's like,
well, for me, it's like I want to see like AI assistant where it's like, all right, where I can have like
something like Jarvis.
Jarvis, exactly. Like, because that's where like they're like obviously it seems like they're investing a lot more like into AI. Like AI just keeps.
What was that new AI that was on the Super Bowl commercial? What's a new AI?
Yeah, no, I forgot because I was about to bring that up. It was like,
have you seen that AI?
I might have missed that commercial.
Yeah.
It's an AI Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah, it was like a new AI, like ChatGPT. It was like a new one. It's coming out.
Where you can write, or you can make like basically you can make like.
Even so, the commercials.
You can make pictures.
They had a Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah,
you can make like picture art, basically, like stock images.
There's like Jesus Super Bowl commercials. There's some pretty...
I know, but I mean, for a company...
There's one of Kanye, which is on his phone.
As long as you have money.
Yeah, that one was... I saw that one. That was kind of funny. It was like, we spent all the money on the commercials.
Broke ass kid. He can't no more money than that, Kanye.
The Dunk Kings, bro. I love that commercial.
He's broke, isn't he?
No.
Kanye. I mean, he's not broke, but he doesn't have billions of dollars.
He's broke. He's selling all his teachers for $20 because he's broke.
Talk about that. He got canceled on Apple. He came out with the new album. Apple took it off. And
did they?
Yeah.
Why?
Probably because of licensing reasons.
He probably the Jewish stuff
that he didn't get permission to use.
Oh, maybe.
That's a common problem for Kanye. He
true, exactly.
He just thinks he can get away with using other artists.
That's true.
Samples or whatever.
But he's a music genius, I thought. He can make up his own stuff.
And it's Kanye. They'll sue him so quick.
No, yeah.
No, like, dude, it's so sad big because I love, like, he was one of my favorite, like, and still like compared in my list of rappers, it's like all like top 10. He's like one of my top 10 favorite rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
like up until like the Life of Pablo era. That's like
man, he was coming out with crazy, he was coming out with bangers.
When you get too artistic.
Just getting too egotistic.
Too much in his own head.
Yep.
And
like, you don't know what's happening.
I'm a god. Then you try to be like
rapper, producer. He was like doing his Yeah, I know.
He has like
that's
titanium teeth now. You guys see that?
No.
They're like titanium dentures or whatever.
Like my iPhone.
I wanted to bring up. So I brought up before the podcast, before we started recording, but it's 20th anniversary of Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh yeah.
Like I was saying, also like 10th anniversary for the Mac Miller, Faces. 20th anniversary for Pistons winning the championship.
Nice.
That's been a long time.
20th anniversake?
Yeah,
2024.
Yep. So like what like was big for us like 10 years, 20 years ago? Like we have some 10-year 20th anniversary. Obviously 2014 for us was we graduated, me, Ross, and David.
2004
was when
Friends
was
pretty big for me.
2004, yeah.
I'm watching Friends right now with my girlfriend, and watching that again is crazy.
Friends was out. Friends was big in 2004.
2004 was the last year
when it
ended, and it's just funny how like that ended, and it's just history now because that show was on for so long, and it's so long ago now, but we don't think about it.
But still, like people still watch it. People
I remember
still
it being
talk
on all the time. New episode of Friends,
exactly.
New episode of Friends, and it's
loving Friends for a while.
Yeah, my little sister too. Yeah. Like the concept of
show. I mean,
there's a cliffhanger in the end of an episode, and you have to wait a whole week to see it.
Yeah,
that's
back
crazy.
then.
I miss those days. They kind of still do it with new shows because you can't watch
some of those ones. I liked how they do that. Yeah, they'll like wait a week to come out.
That's why I said I just feel like almost like entertainment's almost dead. Like streaming stuff and music.
There's so much.
TV or how we knew it.
You get music. You listen to whatever you want all the time. And it's just kind of like not. That's why there's not popular like legends anymore.
That's why video games are going to take over. There's going to be like your experience into a story.
I mean, but
video games,
you're seeing so many remasters.
Exactly. They're getting lazy with video games too.
Really? Yeah.
And
all the popular songs, all they just sample songs
too.
now.
Yeah.
They sample old songs like Drake. He'll sample Kanye. They'll sample some old song
and redo it, and like
they're not as good as them to make up their own thing.
Right. Or have the patience or the time to sit with themselves. That's what I think the issue is. It's just they're constantly being bombarded with like so many people's other shit and other like stuff you don't have to. You're never gonna see or worry about. You know, it's like TikTok is just so much. What am I saying? So much content at once, or so much.
It's overstimulating.
Overstimulating.
And there's just so much like.
I was thinking about
just
memes the other day. Just a classic meme.
The like Bad Luck Brian. Yeah.
I mean, just
Troll
like
face.
I mean that classic memes, just like memes that like when when you're outside and you blah blah blah. I don't know, just something like that, and it makes sense. It's stupid because we look at it all day, and we all think it's funny, we like it, but it's only funny because we all think the same thing. One person's just writing it out and putting it on there, and then now it's like a thing.
That's the thing everyone's.
It's like it's stupid. We already all think about it already.
Yeah, it's like, already all.
And we're all like, so true. It's like, yeah, you already know that. That's why it's
everyone agrees.
That's why you
we love that as like
but I hate it.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah,
and the only like content creators I like are like people doing characters and like acting and like
that's
they're
hilarious.
making up their own shit, or like
it's more authentic.
Yeah,
because TikTok's just full of that shit where it's like stuff you already know.
Yeah,
like you're
like meme culture. Yeah,
and then there's also just people like just like doing like taking sound bites from other videos and reenacting
and, the same video that they
saw.
Like, exactly. It's just
my
dumb.
god!
Yeah, the reaction stuff and like there's now you're starting to see podcasts and like shorts or whatever that are other people's podcasts. They'll post something that another podcast would say, and then like make their own comment on like what
and
said
it's like,
on that
man,
podcast.
I don't like.
And now it's like, dude, now we're just like
commenting
layering
on podcasts.
Like, come on. It's all reaction now.
Or those videos where
Delta City, bro. We don't talk about any
off someone else's content. Basically.
But you can really make money by just like
Mark Rubin.
Kai Cenat, like just getting a clip from his stream and then like under it put like GTA gameplay.
Yeah, I know those.
Those videos, and then just posting that, and it gets like millions, like as much, and you can make money off.
You don't
that,
even talk about GTA.
It's just a weird, like a race.
Just make those videos. You can make those videos in 2 seconds on CapCut, and then you can just make money off TikTok from doing that.
Yeah, I hate that shit. That's the shit I hate.
Because it's stupid. Like,
it's engaging.
It's just
it works.
stealing money.
That's why it works for some reason.
Yep.
That's why I'm interested in like the music side of YouTube, where they have like playlists and like the ethereal, the trap, jungle stuff. Like there's a lot of music you can just make on AI, and that are like you can set it to where it's like I want to feel like I'm in a thing. I want to feel like I'm in a lobby in like in the 90s or early 2000s or something. Or that's just an example. There's so many things. There's like creative ones, like sitting in a forest and like there's like elven creatures around, or you're in a futuristic like. Futuristic, quasi, funky, like whatever. There's like a smorgasbord of all of these, but people are making money off of them because like they could just make them in their a few seconds on like there are other people's music's not allowed at the time.
Automated channels.
Yeah, like there'll be those songs that everyone uses on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, like the same little 3 songs or whatever that like you hear, and then someone will tune it down or tune it up and like put it in their own or slow it down, and it's new content. It's a new complete thing. I don't know. I feel like, it's just attention drives money, and it drives like views and stuff drive a lot of money. That's just
no, for sure. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It is like,
or it's just a bunch of like TikTok's a bunch of just like you got to get this video and that video that came out there to get this video to get this what this is talking about. Like you have to know the joke.
Right.
You know, you gotta be in the cool club to know the joke.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like that's not what comedy
some,
and stuff is about. It's about
You're creating a little culture and never you never even see it until it's the third wave of it or whatever.
Right. Yeah. And then you finally get a hold of it, and they're like, "Yeah, that happened like 3 hours ago."
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh my god,
that stuff's never gonna last." I don't think like that stuff is ever gonna last.
Yeah.
Like just a little short.
Well, that's just shit. Those
5 minutes. There's not even 5. It's 5 minutes of fame. Not even 15 minutes of fame.
No,
it's 5 minutes of fame.
30 seconds.
30 seconds of fame. Memes and shit. Yeah, they go out so fast, dude.
Scroll on to the next one.
No, I seriously, I don't even.
It's like even sayings and shit. Sorry, but
no,
like the whole psh, like not psh, but no, I think that is it. People were doing psh forever.
Yep.
And then that would psh. No, not sheesh. Thank you. That
Sheesh.
one. Thank you.
That's just something that we do.
That was something we do, right? No.
We did, but we did it like before it was like on like all over TikTok. We were actually like not saying we were the originals of saying that, we weren't, but we were like saying it when it was like cool to say it like at first because we were like. Yeah, and the psh.
No, psh, yeah, but
yeah, then sheesh just blew up. Like,
that blew up, and it's not cool to say anymore. Though.
No, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
like, it made it cycle. Like, it's gone.
And I still say it. And I'm like, I'll still say it.
I still
say something. People be like, "You still say that?"
Yeah.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
It was so 2023.
Like, it was like a year ago.
Anymore. Yeah. Well, how do you want me to talk? I can't say the word "talk" anymore because it's been used.
It's been used before. Yeah, you've heard it so many times. Yeah, no,
learn a different language. Then need too much English. English isn't cool anymore.
Yeah.
We should talk to
We're all speaking Taiwanese and all that.
Didn't get with it.
Yeah,
Pretty soon we're going to be able to understand languages.
Yeah, we're really old.
Yeah, we're old heads now.
Translators.
We are.
Yeah. Complaining about the youth.
That's what's crazy about the future is like with the headset and shit too. You can talk to somebody who speaks only like Mandarin Chinese and be able to translate.
No, it's not. I know. I feel like aggravated about this, and that's why I'm like, man. I'm like, sometimes I feel like I can't like create funny like on social media because for one, I'm like, I don't get TikTok at all. I tried it.
Yeah, no,
I don't get it, and I've deleted it.
Can't keep
like,
up with it.
Can't
I
keep
can't
up with
do
it.
it.
And
it's
like,
like jumping on a treadmill.
I like doing Snapchat. I like Instagram a little bit, but I feel like even Instagram like changed where I'm just like, man, it's just like it's like almost like TikTok. You can just get reels, the reels are there and all that. And it's just like
and people
I like
are really
doing
good
our
at
Delta
making
City
them.
stuff, but that's like
It's hard to sit there and like make a really good one.
Yeah.
That doesn't take up like
so YouTube.
3
I don't
hours
know.
of your
YouTube's
time.
still like it for me, bro. I love YouTube. YouTube will always be it for me. I think
more,
YouTube
like,
will always be.
YouTube is
Because
my
you can,
favorite. I
exactly.
only watch YouTube, or I'm only on YouTube.
You're not limited by time.
You're not
frame.
limited, and you can make shorts out of them. You can make shorts and stuff like that.
shorts on it.
But yeah,
Podcasts.
exactly. So yeah, I fuck with
Information.
YouTube. I like that YouTube kind of still like is what it is,
But
or what it was.
You can watch something for 30 seconds or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to start wrapping up?
Yeah, I'm down. I want to join the crew downstairs.
Yeah.
I want to keep talking.
Well, good talk, boys. This was a good episode.
Episode 10.
Episode 10.
10.
Man.
We
In
made
the
it to
books.
10.
Episodes.
Yeah,
boys.
this
Possibly
is it.
Katt,
We're a
but
real
I could be
podcast.
wrong.
There's so many more.
That's right.
Yes,
All right. Well, this has been a Delta.
Another
Another another installment of the Delta.
Delta.
Delta
City. The Delta
Delta
City.